Hello everyone, welcome and thank you for watching. My name is Atiang and today I will be talking about the 7 chakras, linking them with the ancient Kemet religion speakers. First of all, I am currently doing the course on the chakras. I am in my 3-month, doing these chakras, doing the chakras. Yeah. So, the chakras, they were from ancient religion, ancient African religion, ancient Kemet religion, and they were called Aritio. And that is why I want to link them to this picture you see here. All right, because ancient African people, they teach their children using the pictures of the nature, the pictures of creation, because ancient African, even right now, African people, they believe that God is the nature. All right, and it is true, because a human being, based on ancient Kemet religion, the human being is made of the nature. Okay, a human is made of the water, of the air, the soul, the earth, and many other things. Okay, a human being is made by 10 elements. All right, so also when they record in the Bible where he said, God say, let made a human being in my image. All right, that doesn't mean that you are a God, but you are a manifestation of God. You are a manifestation of the divine feminine. You are a manifestation of the God of creation. All right, so I would like to talk to you about how the chakras work and linking it to these pictures here. So in the picture here, these pictures, you can see a black man, a beautiful black man here, laying on his back, twisting his body. All right, this picture here is to show that ancient African people, in very, very, very ancient time, they knew that the earth can spin. All right, yeah, that is the meaning of this picture. So this one is a god gap. Okay, gap is the name of the earth, the physical earth that we live in. And god gap also was worshipped in ancient Egypt because he is the god of diet. So god gap was being worshipped because the food come from the ground. Okay, the food that we eat to give us mineral, vitamin, it come from the ground. And the initiate of Kemetic religion must eat vegetable and fruit. Okay, yeah, so that is why God was worshipped. And still today, people who want to do the right thing, who want to be a true Kemetic religion, must eat fruit and vegetable. They come from where they come from, Gap, and they must worship Gap. All right. Above Gap here, you can see a man kneeling. Okay, A man is kneeling and he's carrying 4 on. 3 4 and 1 long 4. This man here is called Shu, and Shu is the air. He was worshipped as God Shu. God Shu is the God that control the air. Okay. God Shu here is kneeling on the goal. Okay. And the goal is the goal in the air. Okay. The initiator of Kemetic religion. Okay. The initiator of Kemetic religion, or those people who want to learn about themselves through the chakras. Okay. Because the goal of learning about the chakras, okay, is to know yourself. Okay. To know the devil within you. Okay. And to know how to control the devil within you is to know your weakness and your powers. Alright? And to know how to get yourself out of your bad habit. Those are the goal of learning about the chakras. Okay? Because when you know yourself, you know how to control yourself, you know how to control your life, you know how to control the devil within you. Okay? That is the goal of learning about the chakras. Okay? To learn about yourself and also find the divine within you. Remember, Jesus said, I am one with the Father. I mean, the Father and my Father is within me. Okay, you find the divine within you through these chakras. That the purpose of learning, studying, and learn about the chakras is to know yourself and find your divine, find your power within you through the chakras. Okay, and the major one way to develop yourself, to find the divine within you, and to control the devil within you, is through the ma'at. Okay, and through ma'at, you meditate, you do yoga, you eat, you pick your diet. Okay, you must be a vegetable or a vegan. All right, so let's come back to Shu. So you can see Shu is kneeling here. It's kneeling on something that looks like a goal. That goal is the goal in the air. Okay, when you breathe properly and chant using the word of power, because each of 7 chakras have a power, word of power. Okay, so when you breathe properly and use the word of power properly, what happens is that you will receive the light. You will receive the light in your mind. You will give the life to your 4 brain level, because these on here that God you are carrying represent the 4 state of your mind. Okay, so when you meditate, breathing properly, using the word of power in the chakras, what happens is that you will wake up your mind. Okay, your mind will receive the light. All right, and your childish emotional will change. The way you think will change. All right. And the long on here represent the spine within you. Okay, the long on represent the spine. So on itself is alive. Okay. And Shu is the god of intelligence. Shu is the god, it represents your thinking, the way you think. So breathing and chanting properly, if you breathe and teach and chant properly, you're teaching yourself how to become intelligent about yourself. You teach yourself how to become intelligent about the things that are keeping you back in life. Okay? Because chakras are energies within ourselves. And these energies are the energies that we live in. They are like a house within us. Okay? And so, we must know how to work with them to give us the thing we want. Okay? Now we can see you can see the Sundays here on God's Shu. Again, when you breathe and chant properly, you give your brain level, your forebrain level, and your three brain level, okay? The three oculate four. Okay, you will give it power, and you will also wake up the power of your back. Okay, you see the long arm here with four bars on it. Okay, so these 4 bars here represent the element within you. Okay, they represent fire, water, and fire, water. Well, let me see. I think I have them somewhere here. Okay. So when you breathe properly, all right, you breathe and chant properly, you will give the power to your back. You will wake up the chakras in your back, and those chakras will give you power, will give you what you want. And the bird here, you can see 2 birds. Actually, got you with these 2 hands raising up. So those 2 hands represent your left and right brain. All right, and this bird here represent the meditation. You see, when you sit still, okay, when you sit still, focusing on something, imagining something, okay, that's what these birds represent. So they represent your imagination, your picturing of something in your head. Okay, you can see them, they're carrying the feathers. So these feathers here represent the feathers of Ma'at. Okay, the feathers of Ma'at in Kemetic religion represent the purification of your mind, the purification of your heart. Okay, these feathers of Ma'at is also being used in the whole of judgment, where the heart is being weighed. Okay, so that is what these birds represent. They represent your imagination, the pure imagination. Right? So when you breathe and chant properly, your mind will be purified. All right? We can see the eye here. This eye here is the eye of the mind. Okay? The eye is the eye of your mind. So when your mind is open through meditation, okay, your mind will be open to different world. When you know to respond to your situation in a divine way, not in an animal brain way. Okay. You see, some people will respond to their life situation without wisdom. Okay. So the goal of learning the chakras in Kemetic perspective, in African point of view of how to know yourself, is to purify yourself through the chakras. Okay. Okay. So these ongs here, they represent your brain level. All right. They represent your brain level, the way you think. Okay. Yep. In another picture, you can see God Ray. God Ray here is the same God with the Sundays, the Sundays on the head of Shu. So the other one in the boat here is Sun Ray. The one in front of him is Ma'at. I mentioned before about Ma'at. Ma'at with the feathers and with Ong also. And Ong represents life, your life. Okay. In another boat here, we see the serpent. Okay. And the serpent, in front of serpent is also a feathers of Ma'at. All right. So coming back to this boat here is where you go to sleep, because these God you see here are part of you. They are part of your brain. They are part of your consciousness. Okay. So when you go to sleep, okay, you pass through this boat. This is part of you. And this is part of the energy within you. Because the energy within you is what records what you do, what you think. Okay? And this is the energy within you is being touched here by Ma'at. Okay? So Ma'at is your way of living your life. Some people say that Ma'at is truth, justice, and many other things. Yes, it is true. But in reality, Ma'at is the way you live your life. Okay? You live your life in a bad habit, you want to live in truth. That's what Ma'at is. So Ma'at is the way your conscious is. Okay? Because your conscious is the way it is, and the way you think, the way you do things, is a reflection of your consciousness. All right. So when you go to sleep here, your energy here is being tested of the thing you did in the afternoon. In here, this energy is being purified. That's why you can see the devil here. So it's that devil thing that you did by the day or any other day is being purified here. That's why you can see this devil is white here. All right. And this purification doesn't mean that you got away from what you did. Okay, you didn't get away. You're being purified and you're being let go, or you're being given the task to face in the other day. Okay, so what happened here when you're being tested here? So what you did during the day is being caught by God Temu. This is God Temu rolling the net. Okay, so this is also the net of judgment. The net of judgment that the evil you did, whatever you did during the day, is being caught in this net and it being kept for you to be judged another day. Meaning that you should pay for what you did. Okay? For example, if you lie to other people, you shall be lied to. If you steal, you shall be robbed. Okay? If you kill, you shall be killed. So whatever you do, you shall pay for. You do good, you will be paid good. You do bad, you will be paid bad. So don't think that you do things in the dark or in the private where nobody see you. The energy within you will see you. The energy is in you already. Your own consciousness, okay, is already seeing you and will make you to pay for what you did. If you don't pay in this life, you will pay in another life. All right. So I think I have explained all these pictures here. The God gap, the mother node. Okay, what you see here with all these stars is called a mother node, because the subconsciousness is called a mother node in Kemetic religion. Okay, why it called a mother node? Because they understand that life only comes from a mother, all right, and the life comes from stars, and that is why they depicted subconsciousness as a mother. So mother node here with the star on it represents your consciousness, that when you when you meditate, breathing properly, chanting properly, you will give your mind life. Okay, which is life is called on in Kemetic religion. Okay. Yeah, I think I've covered here, and that's how I link the chakras to these pictures here. Okay, because these pictures here are the part of our brain. Okay, and they are holy pictures. Okay, they are only pictures, and that's what they are. All right. So my last word is that if you want to learn about the chakras, you want to understand them, you really want to understand yourself, see them in African point of view, especially in Kemetic point of view. Okay, you learn about the pictures that you see here, learn about the earth, which is a part of you. You learn about the mother nude, which is a part of your consciousness. You learn about Shu, the god of breath. All right. You learn about Ray, this one. And Ray is the energy of creation, and it also the energy in you that you can use to create. So now you know what is God given you, what is Shu in you, what is Mother Nude, what is Ray, what is God Temu. Okay, so God Temu here, what is net? It shows that what you do wrong, you do bad, it will be caught by this net. And these are all magical way. Okay, and there are things that actually happen. Also, you need to understand that the energy within you, your own consciousness, is what judges you. You also understand that you're being judged every night. When you go to sleep, when you see yourself dreaming, you are being judged of what you did. And you're being given tasks to do the next day. Okay? Next day you will wake up, and facing challenges. And you never understand that those challenges were given to you from the dream you saw the other night. All right. So I'm so glad to learn about the chakras, which were from my people, from African religion system. Okay. And this religion called Kemetic religion, it was the first religion that was created by African people in ancient Egypt, which is in present day called Egypt. All right, and it's still alive. Okay, and I must tell you that all the world religion, they took their element from this religion called Kemetic religion to create their religion. Okay, so an African religion is the holy religion, very holy. Okay, very, very holy religion. If you really want to know yourself, you really want to discover your divine, you really want to know how to control your devil, you really want to know how to create things within you. Okay, because you yourself, you are a creator. You are a manifestation of the divine feminine, and you are a co-creative spirit. Right? So get to know yourself through Kemetic religion, and I will be teaching you. My gift is to teach. That is my gift. And I will be very, very pleased to talk to you anytime here. All right. Thank you very much. Still learning, and we will get there. Get to know yourself. If you are African, any race is welcome to learn chakras through Kemetic religion. Because we are one in the divine. We are one in divine. We are different race, but we are one in God. We are one in divine. Divine was only one divine that created a lot of race. Okay? And so, we all can discover our divine through Kemetic religion. We can know ourselves, and that's all we want, and live the comfortable and beautiful life on earth. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like it. Bye bye. Long live the energy of Ray.